What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Gold Rush, the video game, you know what I mean, Gold Rush the game. I realized I didn't do something in the last one, did I? I only powered one of these. Okay, we need to power it. That is what we need to do. So, totally forgot about that, but that is okay. We will run some cords right now to power that. Hope to goodness we don't need to buy anything, because if you guys notice, as you guys can probably tell, we're broke again. I fast time through the night, and we are officially broke again. So, oh boy, so exciting to be broke all the time on this game, right? It happens. It happens. You definitely put all this electricity, by the way, right next to your water, okay? So I need a yellow cord. Did I have a yellow cord laying here? No. It's in my truck probably, huh? Let's go check the truck. Yes, there it is right there. Sticking out like, hey. Hey, you guys. Hey. You guys. Actually, this is going to be perfect, by the way. So we don't need to run that one when we're doing the cleanups. We'll just run the low one. And we'll be good to go. So, now I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to run like I used to run. And we're going to fire everything up. It's going to be super noisy. Oh, that one's on the other one. Duh, I was like, why is it not working? Okay. So we need to fire this pump up, or this generator up down here. Fire that up. Then we're going to come up here. Fire this up. Do we have to turn that on? Is that just always on? Maybe that's always on. I don't know. I do know, but you know. Okay, that is now on. Shaker's shaking. Oh boy. Guys, are we actually ready? Everything's green and ready to run. Oh boy. This stuff even has water. Doesn't need to, but whatever. Fire up our conveyor belt. We did go out, by the way. We saved our game and left after the last video. And this thing keeps getting off kilter here. So let's go ahead and fire him up. Do a little turning here. Little turning. Turn him off. Jump out and to the wheel loader. Do the wheel loader. Sitting here with a full scoop of dirt even already. How about that? How about them apples? Fire that up, grab our controller, and up we go. Oh my Lanta, are we gonna actually run some gold, guys? Hopefully. Take our parking brake off first, you know. Oop. And I gotta adjust my microphone. I keep punching the wire, and well, that's just no good, right? That's just no good. My apologies. Alright, gold going in, hopefully. Fuel tank kind of in the way, but you know what? Whatevs. Whatever, it's okay, right? It's all good. Just maybe, it's all good. So our 30 ounces of gold did not get very far since we're $46,000 in the hole again. Yeah, it's bad. Between the loan payment, which I guess what I should have done is never taken that giant loan to buy the conveyor belt, and should have just, you know, suffered it out basically without the conveyor belt, which, you know, it was very annoying not having the conveyor belt. It was definitely a nice addition to have the conveyor belt, so there's that. But probably should have just kept the grind on and not done that. But I kind of got into the YOLO mood of, hey, let's just do it, because why not? Why not? Not a good thing to do. I do realize I need to drill, and if we come back for a season 2, guys, that'll be high on the priority list to get going, is a drill. Honestly, I was hoping to, and I think I've said this before, I know I have, I was hoping to be done with this claim by the time we got done with season 1. I think I would have to make about 137,000 more episodes to be done with this claim before being done with season, you know what I'm saying? So, because Farm Sim 19 is going to be a thing, actually, for you guys watching this next week, next Tuesday, Farm Sim will be a thing. So there's that, which is crazy for me to say that where I'm sitting here at October 17th. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy for me to say that. I think it's next week anyway for you guys, right? Probably. Pretty sure it is. So yeah, it's kind of crazy for me to sit here and be like next week. Wow. But yeah, that was kind of my goal with this series anyway, was run it till 19 and then take a break. If we decide to come back to this game later on, I know that there's some interest from you guys to do that. I would hope. Let me know in the comments, I guess. We'll ask the question, you know, and probably ask it again in the next video, which will be the last one for now anyway, of season 1. But, you know, do you guys want a season 2? Do you guys want me to come back and play this game again? It's really up to you guys, you know? You guys do kind of run the channel in a way. If you tell me yes or no, or if you're watching or not, you know, views do have a little bit of an influence on me, and maybe they shouldn't, because, you know, it should be, basically when the only time views have an influence on me, we'll dive into this real fast. The only time views have an influence on me is when it is something that I'm maybe not enjoying as much as I could. So something like Gold Rush with all these updates, yeah, it's starting to bug me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. You know, we're not getting anywhere on this game. You know, we're 40 grand in debt right now, or $46,000 in debt, you know, all the time. And not to mention the loan, which, I mean, I know I took that. I wanted the conveyor belt. I realized that one. I should not have done that, but whatever. You know, you get to the point where you're maybe not having as much fun playing games or playing a certain game, and that's where, I'm not saying Gold Rush is there. I'm saying that for like the Minecraft series, which I keep bragging on the Minecraft series. But, you know, it got to the point where I'm not having fun playing this game. And yeah, you know, streaming's different for me, because, you know, it's more about the hangout, so I can kind of tolerate games I'm not into as much, and Minecraft is definitely one that I'm just not into right now. And well, excuse me, my soda's talking to me. Minecraft is just that game that I'm just not as into as I should be to make YouTube videos about a game. So like Gold Rush, or no, not Gold Rush, what's the other one? ATS is kind of a little bit right there. I've been procrastinating greatly by not making any of those videos lately. I mean, the Oregon DLC is great and all, and I know I'm gonna have fun playing the game when I get into it. It's just, I don't want to set up for it, and I want to hook up. I'm just whining, making excuses. This is the whole debate of, like, you know, is it better to be your own boss? Some days it's great. Some days, like today, where I'm like, you know what? I really, really, really need to need to record American Truck, because I don't know when I'm going to have time to. Besides today, like, I've kind of not wasted, but spent all day finishing this series up. I need to record one more in this series, and that'll be our last video for season 1. Whatever I record in the next video, that's it. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's kind of funny that yeah, I didn't need to wrap this series up today, but I'm going to. You know, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, if you know what I'm saying. Well, once I see the light, what is that shadow from? Oh, that shadow's from our conveyor belt. I was like, what the heck is that shadow? I couldn't figure that out. Once I see the light at the end of the tunnel, oh man, that's all I can see. And that's where I'm at with, oops, sorry, fuel tank. That's where I'm at with the Gold Rush series, or not Gold Rush, dang it, the American Truck series. Because I see the light at the end of the tunnel with this series, you know? So it's like, hey, let me get that series done so then I can go really work on the other series later. But there's not time later for me right now. We've got our big pumpkin day coming up here real soon after I record this video. And yeah, I'm using the little bit of free... Oh, and oh, the other thing is I want to move out to my garage too. I'm going to be moving my entire setup out to the garage again this year. Just because I can, mostly, and hoping to do some long streams when Farm Sim comes out. But I want to be moved out there before Pumpkin Day, because I've got family coming in town, and, well, I don't really like parading a bunch of people into my room. I won't lie. You know, it's my room. I don't need a bunch of people parading in and out of my room. Is what I'm getting at. Not trying to hide nothing. I just don't want them in my room. You know, it's my room. Stay out of it. And I know there's going to be people that are going to want to see the setup, which is fine and great. Let's hang out. Maybe let's play some games, whatever. But I don't really need a bunch of people coming in my room. Plus, there's just not room for people to come in my room. So my room is very cramped, you see. Between Puma, Plow, and the rest of my stuff, it's a little tight in here. But that's okay. I make do with what I have, boys, until I buy my shed out back. Yes, I'm still talking about a shed. I would love to put a shed in my backyard and make that my studio. I would want nothing more. It'd be so much fun. Alright, let's go check our numbers real fast, guys, up here. Let's go check our numbers just to make sure everything's working okay up here. Everything has something in it, right? 19, 20, 21%. Okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're doing... Oh, God, fuel tank. Why did I leave that down here? Does anybody know? Does anyone know why I left that down there? I don't even know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. So, a theory that I'm actually just thinking about now is, you know, when the shininess of Farm Sim wears off a little bit, I could actually see taking this game to stream. And I know there's some people that would love to see this game streamed again, but take this save to stream and just try to grind out as much gold as possible before coming back for Season 2. Maybe. I don't know. You guys know I don't really like to stream this game because it's not multiplayer. But you never know, guys. You never know. I am looking at doing some long streams once 19 comes out. So if you guys are interested in that, there is a link in the description of every video to the Twitch page. Over to twitch.tv/PumaPlow. Not YouTube, Twitch. That's where I do all my live streaming, of course. You guys probably know that already. Stream 4 days a week. Right now, maybe around when Farm Sim comes out, we'll increase that up a little bit. You never know. Because I'll be done with Christmas lights between now and then as well. You guys know I do a big Christmas light display every year. Probably going to make some kind of little video of my lights. You know, maybe just on Instagram or something. I don't know yet. It depends what the weather does. If it turns crap and cold, and well, then I just don't want to be out there making a video, you know. So I definitely get on the Instagrams when I am like putting up the lights. I really enjoy getting on Instagram and, you know, not going live per se, but getting on Instagram and posting little videos and stuff to the story and, you know, oh, does this look better or does this look better kind of stuff as I'm setting up my display, which is going to start November 1st this year. So I'm well into it by the time this video comes out, which is another reason I'm trying to record ahead so that I don't have to worry about videos while putting lights up. That's kind of my theory. I need to take a semi-vacation from Puma Plow, as far as recording anyway, so I can do lights. Because lights are a tremendous amount of work that people don't realize, by the way. People don't realize how much work actually goes into putting lights up and stuff, and how many days and how much time. And I know this year with Mom being home, or she was home last year, but, you know, with everything with Mom, it's just going to be that much, to take that much more time to put lights up this year than it ever has before. So that's kind of where I'm at right now as far as that goes. But you know, it'll be good either way. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to doing lights, because as soon as I'm done with lights, that means Farm Sim's coming out. And actually, I'm starting lights earlier this year because of Farm Sim. So I want to have my lights done before Farm Sim comes out. Then they can sit a couple days before actually turning them on. I'm not that guy that turns them on November 1st. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not that guy. But I will start putting them up November 1st for sure. So I have to get started on it so I can get them done before 19 comes out. Because 19 I feel like is going to be big. Well, for me, for the channels, for Twitch, for YouTube. So at least that's the hope. That's the hope that it's big and it's good and it's a good game. I mean, it's farm sim. I'm going to like it. I'm going to play it. That's kind of just the way it is, you know. To be perfectly honest, that's just the way it is. So I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic game. I'm going to work on this side for a little bit. Sure, it's going to be a fantastic game and all that stuff. So, very much so looking forward to Farm Sim 19 coming out. Very, very much so. Looking forward to that. Okay. Work on this side for a little bit, because why not? Why not? Sounds like something fun to do, right? Or something? I don't know. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. Alrighty. So, one more scooperoonie here. But yeah, really, really, really looking forward to that farm sim coming out. It's going to be really good for me, for the channels, whatever you want to, however you want to say it. Good for the channels, Twitch, YouTube, you know. Hoping it's going to be really big for those. If not, that's fine. I'm still going to play the game. You know? Like, definitely going to play the game. Definitely going to play it a lot. Definitely going to stream it a lot. Definitely going to make a lot of videos for YouTube. Hoping to have time, by the way, you know, to make videos about very specific new features, or, you know, if taking care of the cows are different, you know, hey, let's make a video about that. Or, you know, that kind of stuff. I used to do a lot of that, making, like, you know, random videos about this thing or about that thing or whatever, and I haven't done that in a long time, and I would like to get back to that. The other thing I would like to get back to is making mod videos as well. I would really like to get back to making mod videos for Farm Sim 19. Those were really good videos. They always did well for the channel and stuff like that. But, oh my god. Whoa, just whoa, man. So was it in this video or the last video? I was trying to explain when, like, views have something to do with things, and I kind of got sidetracked from that, I feel like. So the only time, I'm going to go back to this now, because I don't want people, it's not just about views, okay? Trust me, it's not. But the times when views will impact if I continue a series or not is if it's a series where I'm just not having fun playing the game, you know, or a map I'm just not having fun playing, you know, because let's be honest, going through the work of making some of these videos and just not getting any views hardly, it's like, okay, I see the writing on the wall here, guys. You know, our one series doesn't get anything compared to another series. All right, I see the writing, guys. I get it. So I will say view counts in general on my YouTube have been, shall we say, in the toilet since November. Views have just been terrible since November. But, you know, it doesn't discourage me per se. Because, honestly, it all started around when that whole YouTube demonetization stuff was going on. And I got hit so incredibly hard by that. I know some channels that, you know, didn't get hit at all, and some channels got hit really hard. Well, we were the channel that got hit really, really hard. Like, that really hurt. It really hurt. Subscribers basically stopped then. I mean, subscribers are coming up a little bit now. I realize the channel is not experiencing the growth that it once did, but you know, that's okay, because I know I have you guys that watch everything I post, and you guys watch, you know, late into videos that I post, and that's who I'm making the video for. I'm not making the video to get, like, you know, all the views and famous and all this crap. No, I'm making these videos for those of you that truly enjoy them, that hang out to the end, or, you know, at least a little ways into the videos. You know, I'm making it for you guys, you know, and that's what it keeps me going. Are the dedicated bunch. So, because most people by now, if they saw, you know, what numbers were before and what numbers are now, they would probably just go, hey, let's hang it up. But, you know, it's fun. I enjoy making the videos for YouTube, and I'm not going to stop. So, if a little bit of a view lull stops you, then you're not doing YouTube for the right reasons. You know? Started this whole YouTube journey however many years ago now. It's been like 7 years or something, 6 years. Started this YouTube journey to have fun and make some cool content along the way, and I feel like I've definitely done that, and might as well have some more fun, right? And get to play video games, and you know, it's considered a job. I mean, I get paid by YouTube. I still make a little money off YouTube a month, so to me it is a job, and I enjoy the hell out of the job. It's basically a hobby that has become like a job, and when I say a job, I don't mean a job in a bad way either. Job in a very good way. Because what other job do you go to where you get to like talk to yourself and play video games all day? The whole talking to yourself thing, that is something, man. That took me a minute. That took me a minute to kind of get over that whole, hey, I'm sitting here talking to myself. I mean, yeah, those of you that have been here a long time, back in the day it wasn't as bad. But ever since that whole thing, which I'm not going to get into, I know some of you guys don't like when I get into that, which is fine. You know, it wasn't as bad because there was another person dealing with it too. So, all right, let's run the hill here real fast, guys. Check our numbers out. Doing fine on fuel. Looks like we're doing okay up here. What is that? 50%? Is that all it says? 49%. Wow. I feel like we've been scooping dirt forever and we're only at 49%. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, one thing to do, boys. Let's continue to scoop dirt. It's the only thing you can do to make money in this game is scoop dirt. And even then, you don't make any money. You just don't make any money, but that's okay. That is... Oh, baby. Where are we going here? Yeah, I'm on. Don't make any money when you can't drive a freaking wheel loader either. Just saying. Definitely don't make any money when you can't drive your own wheel loader. Hate when that happens, guys. Hate when that happens. No, don't hate. I don't like that word. I always forget that I don't like that word. Then I say it, and it's like, no. Stop. Not allowed. Not allowed to say that hate word. I don't like it. It's so strong and ugly. Does that make sense? I've never been a fan of that word, and I never will be. Yes, I use it sometimes, but I hate when I use it. Oh wait, I don't mean to use it. You know, I don't mean to use that word. So that hates word. Hate is such a, oh, I hate. I mean, there's some things I don't like, and there's some people I don't like in this world, but I wouldn't say I hate anybody. I definitely don't like people. But that's a normal human thing, right? It's to not like some people. That seems pretty normal to me and pretty healthy. You know, I don't know. I don't know. And scoop. Scoop, scoop, scoop the bucket gently down the stream. Something, 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 something. Life is but a dream. Probably shouldn't sing anymore. But, you know. When has that ever stopped me before? Oh, fuel tank. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to turn that way. My apologies, fuel tank. I really wish, by the way, guys, the hydraulics were faster. You know, I think I've said that once before, but actually it gave me an opportunity to get a swig of my beverage of choice today, so that is okay. Yes, I said a swig. A swig. But, yeah, hydraulics need to be so much faster on this thing. I feel like if I was running this in real life, I would absolutely make this disappear. I could probably make this disappear with my 995 at the farm. And you have to like manually shift between, you know, forward and reverse. Could probably still outrun this loader. I'm just saying. The hydraulics are way faster than that thing, especially if you rev her up a little bit. A lot faster if you rev her up just a little bit. I mean, most of the time our little RPM gauge there is maxed out, so I don't know why it's so slow. But that's okay. It's all good. It's all good, right? Just the way it is. Need to throttle this bad boy up. Is there a way to do that? I don't think so. Don't think there is. But that's okay. Hey, if nothing else, guys, we have made actually an incredible, very incredible hole here in the claim. If nothing else, yeah. So probably, guys, you know, this is a little early to talk about, but if I come back for a season 2, definitely going to drill the rest of this claim out and see where the gold is and go from there. At least that would be my theory. That would be my theory before we move on, because I really want to play on a different claim too. I never actually have. When I streamed this game when it was new, I had just purchased the other claim, and then I stopped playing it because, well, clearly there was something shiny that made me quit playing it, right? So that is okay. It happens, right? It definitely happens. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? So it's all good. It's all good. All right, scoop. So it's up to 50 degrees now, by the way, so that's good. We don't have to worry about anything freezing up, I guess. I don't know if things actually will freeze up, but hey, now we don't have to worry about it at least, right? So that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice for sure. But hey, whatever. Hydraulics so slow. The hydraulics are so slow. Hi ho, the hydraulics are really slow. Come on. I mean, I've never run a wheel loader before, so don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna guess that you can move hydraulics a little bit faster than this in a real wheel loader, especially in the downward direction. Come on, like, let's put the bucket on the ground. Let's go. It's not that hard, boys. It's not that hard, right? Anyway, I need to quit complaining about this game. I feel like all I've been doing is complaining about this game, and I'm sorry for that, boys and girls. I'm sorry for that. It's just I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's shining slightly brighter every video I make, and kind of ready to be done with this game and not have to think about it and be able to put the time into something else, you know? That's kind of where my head's at. So there's that. Like I was saying, I want to move out to the garage very soon. Be out the garage before 19 comes out so I can stream late if I want. Have some buddies over if I want. Have Zach come over if he wants, you know? My buddy Zach or my buddy Casey, they can come over if they want and hang out and do some gaming. So should be good. But you never know, right? You never know. You just never know, guys. Dump. Let's go dump. It sounds like that thing needs to be part of that Poop and Bears commercial, you know? Let's go dump. Yeah, that's like their team huddle at the end of the Poop and Bears commercials. Which, by the way, the Poop and Bears, I don't understand that. That's just messed up, guys. That is just messed up. Plain old, flat out messed up. I don't like them. I don't like the Poop and Bears. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. But you know, it's okay. Not everybody has to be a fan of the Poop and Bears, right? What is it, Charmin? Whatever company it is, I don't even know. Don't even know. But yeah, anyway. Enough of that talk. Yeah, I was really hoping to be farther in this claim. I don't know why, but I had like big envisions of us getting multiple conveyor belts and running them together and, you know, feeding from way back in the claim, and maybe someday. Maybe someday, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's that time in the afternoon where it's hitting me. So, I am going to, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this one a video. We're going to try to, oh man, try to, I guess, do a partial cleanup or something in the next one, because the next one is our last video, guys. So maybe I'll sit here and play a few minutes and get the plant full, and we'll end the season, end the season 1 with a cleanup. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So maybe I'll sit here and kind of get some stuff going so we can end with a cleanup. Why is that so full? What's not running? What's not running? I don't know, but hey, tune in next time to find out what's not running. Why is that? Why did that stop? I'm assuming our generator... Oop, that's the wrong button. I'm assuming our generator has stopped working. So, actually it has. I can see that it has. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll wrap this series up in the... Or season. I keep saying series. We'll wrap this season up in the next video. Until then, I'm your boy John from Puma Plow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.